This video will make you rethink everything you've shown to the woman you've been wanting to be in a relationship with. Want to know why? Well, in this featured video, we'll explore the biggest turnoffs for women. Things men do that instantly kill attraction. We're sharing this list because we don't want you to experience rejection just because of something that could have been avoided. So, if you're ready to drop the habits and behaviors that turn women off, then let's get started. 1. Following Instagram models. Just to put it out there, first and foremost, there is nothing wrong with Instagram models. It's a job that many people do now, and it's an honest way to earn. The problem is not following them. The problem is following too many of them. When a man follows a lot of Instagram models, it can give the impression that he cares more about looks than personality. This can make women feel like he is more interested in appearance than in real connections. It can also seem like he is always looking at or focused on other women, which may make his intentions unclear. There is nothing wrong if he follows models who are family, longtime friends, or people he genuinely supports. But if he is following them only for entertainment or personal interest, and it is obvious, that can be a different story. It might make women feel like he is not serious about real relationships. Second, arrogance. Now, confusing confidence with cockiness, like talking too much about yourself on a date, can make you seem self-centered.
Thank you.
And I couldn't help but notice you look a lot like my next girlfriend.
This is a big turnoff for women because no one wants to be with someone who only cares about themselves or acts like they are better than everyone else. In life, especially in relationships, women want a confident guy but also know the difference between confidence and bragging. Confidence is good because it shows you believe in yourself, but if you keep talking about your achievements or make everything about you, it can get annoying. A good balance is knowing when to share and when to listen. Women like a guy who pays attention to them and values what they have to say, not just someone who keeps trying to impress them with their own stories. Third, laziness. Another turnoff for women is men who are lazy. There is nothing admirable about someone who has a lazy attitude, whether it's about work, relationships, or any part of life. Women want a partner who puts in effort, takes responsibility, and works on improving his life instead of just sitting around doing nothing. For example, a man who avoids work, constantly makes excuses, or expects others to handle everything for him can be frustrating to deal with. In relationships, laziness can show when a man doesn't make any effort, whether it's in planning dates, helping with daily tasks, or even just communicating properly. No woman wants to feel like she is doing all the work while her partner just drifts through life without trying. Being proactive and willing to put in effort is what makes someone a reliable and attractive partner. Fourth, requesting provocative photos. Too early. Now, this might be controversial because to each their own, but men who ask for intimate photos too soon can ruin their chances for a deeper connection. When a man brings this up early in a relationship, it can make a woman feel like he is more focused on the physical aspect rather than building trust and emotional connection. This can come off as disrespectful, especially if they are still getting to know each other. Instead of making her feel valued as a person, it may seem like he is only interested in what she can provide visually, rather than who she is. Again, just want to put it out there that we are in no way shaming relationships that work this way by sharing spicy pictures. If that's what makes their relationship stronger, then who are we to judge? We aren't even part of it, right? This point is more for those who are just starting a relationship. At the early stage, respect, patience, and emotional connection matter more than rushing into something that could make the other person feel uncomfortable or pressured. 5. Unclear intentions. Who even likes running in circles, especially in relationships? If both people are trying to build something serious, but the man is not clear about his intentions, it brings uncertainty for women. Not knowing where things are going can be frustrating and make a woman feel like she's wasting her time. Unclear intentions can look like mixed signals, avoiding serious conversations, or acting interested one day and distant the next. Women appreciate honesty and direction because it shows maturity and respect for their time and feelings. When a man isn't upfront about what he wants, it can make a woman feel like she's being strung along, which is a major turnoff. 6. Lying. I think we can all agree that it's just basic human decency to not lie, right? So when a man is a notorious liar, who would even want to be in a relationship with him?
I lied to everyone because I don't know why. No, that's another lie. I do know.
Lying is
I
a huge
lied
turnoff for women because it breaks trust. No one wants to be with someone they constantly have to question or doubt. Whether it's small lies or big ones, it creates insecurity and makes a woman feel like she can't rely on him. A relationship is supposed to be built on honesty and trust. So if a man is always lying, it only leads to frustration and eventually pushes the other person away. 7. Poor self-care. This one is for sure easy for women to notice, when men do not care about their personal hygiene. Neglecting basic hygiene not only affects appearance, but also shows a lack of self-respect and effort. Poor hygiene, like not showering regularly, wearing dirty clothes, having bad breath, or ignoring basic grooming, can make a man seem careless and unbothered about how he presents himself. It also affects how others perceive him, making it harder to build attraction. Women appreciate men who take care of themselves because it shows maturity, self-discipline, and confidence. On top of that, poor hygiene can lead to bad odors and health issues, which can make being around someone uncomfortable. Taking care of personal hygiene isn't about looking perfect. It's about showing basic respect for oneself and those around you. 8. Pessimism. Being too negative is another big turnoff for women. Always expecting the worst, complaining about everything, or never seeing the good in anything can make conversations frustrating and bring down the mood. No one wants to be around someone who only focuses on problems and never looks for solutions.
She's fragrant?
She's pregnant.
What? Pete, so you walk out on her and let her believe you've gone missing? What are you...
Oh, so I freaked out. Relax, okay? What exactly about this makes you think that I'll be a good dad?
The biggest favor I could do for this kid is to just walk away.
You can't be serious.
Negativity can also make a man seem unmotivated, like he has already given up before even trying. Women want a partner who can handle challenges and not just talk about what's wrong all the time. If a man is always negative, it can feel like the woman has to keep cheering him up, which gets tiring. It's okay to be realistic, but always thinking the worst can push people away. 9. Rudeness to service workers. Now, being rude to servers is also a major turnoff for women. Disrespecting people who work in service jobs shows a lack of kindness and makes a man look bad. Just think about it. If he can treat strangers poorly in public, how will he act in private? It makes you wonder what else he is capable of when no one is watching.
Loser from high school? You know, I would stay and hang out, but I've got a real job to get back to.
Being polite and respectful to others isn't just about good manners. It shows a person's true character. Women want a partner who treats everyone with basic respect, not someone who looks down on others. 10. Smoking. Aside from the health risks, it also leaves a strong smell on clothes, breath, and even in living spaces, which can be unpleasant. For someone who doesn't smoke, being around it all the time can also be uncomfortable. Smoking can also make a man seem careless about his health. Women generally want a partner who takes care of himself and makes good choices for his well-being. While some people don't mind it, for many it's a habit that signals a lack of discipline or concern for long-term health. If smoking is something she doesn't like, it can become a deal breaker over time. Whoa, that's quite a list, right? We could go on and on about things that turn women off, but at the end of the day, the best advice we can give is to always put your best foot forward. This doesn't mean you should fake who you are just to impress the woman you like. Instead, it's about being the best version of yourself, not just for her, but for you and for the relationship. Working on your attitude, habits, and how you treat others will not only make you more attractive, but also help you build a strong and healthy relationship. If you find this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe so we can guide you on the next one.